The clock struck midnight, and Sarah lay restless in her bed, her eyes glued to the ceiling. The old grandfather clock in the hallway ticked in rhythm with her heartbeat, creating an eerie silence. She had moved into the house just a week ago, and already unsettling things were happening. Doors creaked open on their own, and she heard faint whispers in the night, though no one else was home. Tonight was no different. As the minutes crawled by, the familiar whisper returned, closer this time. A soft, raspy voice echoed from the corner of her room, barely audible, but chilling enough to freeze her blood. "Sarah," the voice whispered, drawing out her name in a slow, deliberate tone. She shot up in bed, her heart pounding against her chest. Her eyes darted to the darkened corner of the room. She saw nothing, just shadows shifting unervingly as the moonlight filtered through the curtains. "Who's there?" she stammered, her voice cracking. There was no answer, only silence. Sarah reached for her phone, wanted to call someone, anyone, but her fingers trembled too much to dial. As she stared at the screen, it flickered for a moment, then died. The entire room seemed to grow colder, the air thickening with a heavy, oppressive force. Then, out of the corner of her eye, she saw it. A pale, bony hand slowly emerging from the shadows, reaching out toward her. "Sarah," the voice whispered again, but this time it wasn't distant. It was right behind her. With a scream, she bolted out of bed, running toward the door. But as her hand gripped the doorknob, it wouldn't turn. She was trapped. The whisper turned into a low, haunting chuckle, sending shivers down her spine. The last thing she felt was a cold breath on her neck,